If you've been injured, the insurance company that you hear from is not there to help you.
Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
Hello, sports fans. The Golden Knights have been raiding their minor league Silver Knight team roster all season. But what's that saying? It's all for the greater good? And tossing 6 scoring passes in a football game usually means a win, or does it? I'm Doug Ferber. In a must-win game trailing for the 8th wildcard spot in the NHL's Western Conference, the Las Vegas Golden Knights had to contend with a large Chicago Blackhawk contingent at T-Mobile Saturday afternoon. And for 2 periods, the VGK looked defeated and outplayed, trailing 3-0, with Blackhawk fans coming out of the woodwork. Then, through the miracle on this ice, the Golden Knights struck like lightning, scoring 3 goals in less than 4 minutes to tie the score in period 3. From there, the Blackhawks took a 4-3 lead, but Alex Pietrangelo tied it again at 4 with a little more than 10 minutes to play, giving life once again to the struggling VGK. In overtime, the Knights once again turned to this week's most talked about night, Evgeny Dodonov, who, dare I say, slapped one in Will Smith style for a 5-4 Golden Knight win, sending the VGK fans into a frenzy. In 57 previous games, trailing by 3 or more in the final period, the Golden Knights have never come back. Saturday they did. It was epic. The VGK now holds a 1-point lead for the 8th playoff spot over the Dallas Stars and head out on the road for 3. Not to beat a dead horse, and certainly not throwing shade on the Silver Knights, who have supported the VGK with players through this injury-riddled season, including winger Pavel Dorochev. Yesterday, the HSK lost 2 critical games at home on Friday and Saturday night to the Tucson Roadrunners. Friday night, the HSK jumped out to a 2-0 lead, only to fall 6-3. On Saturday afternoon, it was a close-fought battle until an empty netter sealed the 3-1 Tucson win. The HSK has fallen to 7th place in the AHL Pacific Division with 14 games left to play, and their playoff hopes quickly fading. The Silver Knights traveled to Bakersfield for 2, then returned to their premiere at the Dollar Loan Center next Saturday night. On Monday, the HSK moved into the Dollar Loan Center and held a practice. In Game 2 for the Vegas Nighthawks Sunday at the Dollar Loan Center, the Hawks showed they can score almost at will, but the Tucson Sugar Skulls had the same game plan. Hawk quarterback Jalen Henderson hit KD Cannon for 2 scores in the first quarter, one 12 yards and the other 26 yards for the touchdown. But in this game, both teams seesawed back and forth, holding slim leads. In the end, Tucson outlasted the Nighthawks 48-39. Henderson completed 18 of 32 for 189 yards and 6 touchdowns to lead Vegas. He hit his favorite scoring target, Cannon, on 3 occasions for scores in the loss. Henderson also led all rushers with 24 net yards. In the end, leading by 2 with 2 minutes to play, it was Tucson quarterback Daquan Neal hitting Arthur Jackson for a 5-yard score to win it for the Sugar Skulls.
Well, I mean, you look at what happened from last week to this week. I mean, we made monumental strides. So we'll just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And like I said, we'll be fine. I told people at the beginning of the year, through 4 games, if we were 2-2, that's a huge success for us, being an expansion team.
The Nighthawks play the Bay Area Panthers next Monday night, then return to the Dollar Loan Center on Friday night, April 8th, to play Arizona. One last note, the UNLV Rebel baseball team will play Arizona State this evening at the Las Vegas Ballpark in Summerlin. The first pitch is set for 6:05 p.m. For KPVM-TV Sports, I'm Doug Ferber.